Hello everyone and welcome to Little Family Gaming TV or LFG TV on YouTube. In today's video we are starting a brand new series on Slay the Spire. Now Slay the Spire is a deck building roguelike video game. As a deck builder, as the name states, you build your deck as you go along and play the game. You use these cards to either attack or defend attacks from your enemies on your journey to Slay the Spire. As a roguelike, it is your goal to defeat the game from beginning to end without dying, because once you die, you have to start your adventure all over again. So, however, as you're going through your adventure, you will be unlocking more powerful cards that will help you become more powerful on your adventure to Slay the Spire. Alright, so I am starting this game all over again from the very beginning. I am not the best player, I'm not that great of a player at this game, but I absolutely love it. I've spent over 900 hours on this game alone during my downtime as a way to relax at the end of the day. So yeah, let's jump into it. I'm happy to bring you all along. And if you find this video useful, helpful, or you enjoy it, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. So now let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so we have three options here. Our only option available to us is the standard, embark on a quest to slay the Spire. Okay, the Ironclad is our character that we're going to be using today. We cannot choose any of the other characters as they are locked. So, 80 hit points, 99 gold is what we are starting off. The Ironclad is the remaining soldier of the Ironclads, sold his soul to harness demonic energies. Burning Blood is our starting relic, which means at the end of a combat, we will heal 6 health points. 5 unlocks remaining. 0 out of 300 to the next unlock. Okay. We will see what that all means when we start. Let's embark on our adventure. Okay, Act 1, Exordium. Now this is our map. We have our Legend of Icons to the right. I'm going to scroll up on this map so I can take a look at who we are fighting as our boss. Okay, it doesn't give us a name, but I have an idea who that is. So to start, we have 3 options available. 3 different paths to start with. Alright, let's jump back in. Sorry about that. My son came in here with some very exciting news for himself. So very happy for him. Okay, so we are presented with 3 options on where to start. Now where we start will determine our adventure. So where do I want to start? As we look at our legends, I look at these icons, kind of looking at what path I want to take. You cannot see what I'm thinking, so let's just go ahead and take this path right here. Because there's a shop along the way, and there's an elite, 2 elites, 3 elites that we can possibly attack here. So let's start here on this leftmost path here as our starting room. Okay, tutorial. Defeat enemies by playing cards from your hand. Cards require energy to play. Once you are out, end your turn. At the start of your turn, new cards are drawn and your energy is replenished. Play defensive cards to gain block when enemies are about to attack you. Block reduces incoming attack damage but wears off at the start of your next turn. During your turn, you can observe an enemy's intent above them. If an enemy is intent on attacking you, be sure to gain some block. Great advice. Alright. He is not attacking, so let's go ahead and attack. We don't need to block, so I am going to play 3 attack cards here, and you can see the damage that we are dealing to him. So now let's hit our turn. What is he doing? Incantation. What does that mean? Ritual. So he's got a 3 with feathers on his side. Okay, what do we pick here? So he's going to attack for 6, but we also need to attack. So I am going to, but we also heal 6 at health points at the end of the turn, so I don't mind losing 1 here. Actually, if he's only going to attack for 6, let's go ahead and deal with the 6, and we're going to regain them. So now he's become vulnerable with that attack. So what does that mean? It means that now we can deal more damage than we normally would have. So rather than 6 damage, we can deal 9, so let's do that. So now he's down to 15. He's going to damage me for 6. And that's okay, because we should... Tip: no more cards. If there are oh, I am so sorry. If there are no cards to draw, your discard pile is shuffled into the draw pile. Got it. Oh, okay, but I only have a lot of block defend cards and 1 strike, so let's do that. And we will block for 5 and 5 more, and that will protect us from his 9 attack points. Okay, so he's gaining strength every turn here. That's what his little feather with the 3 on it means. So he's getting 3 additional strength. He does 3 additional damage every turn. So we are going to just end this match here. We regained our health. Our loot, 11 gold. Add a card to your deck. What to choose here? Deal 9 damage and draw 1 card, or deal 8 damage to all enemies. I like both of these cards here. I feel like I'm going to get more chances to gain this card again. And I like this because we are going to have stops where we have multiple enemies, so I'm going to take that card. Let's go on to the next room. 2 enemies. Deal 8 damage to all enemies. Let's do that. Okay, so now they've gotten a shell though. Okay, so what do I do here? Let's attack him. He is going to attack me for 6, but like I said, I am going to regain those 6 at the end of the match here, so I'm not worried at all. Okay, deal 6 damage to you, and then you're dead, and then deal 6 to you, and you're dead. Okay, collect my 14 gold. Fear potion. Apply 3 vulnerable. What is vulnerable? Vulnerable creatures take 50% more damage from attacks. Yes, please. Drink or throw potions during combat. Potions stay with you between rooms. Got it. Add a card to your deck. Tip: power cards. This card applies a power to you when used powers are passive abilities that remain for the duration of the combat. Okay. Got it. I'm actually going to take the power card, Fire Breathing. Whenever you draw a status or curse card, it deals 6 damage to all enemies. So yes, we're going to take that one because there is an enemy up ahead that will be dealing us status cards in. You'll see why. Okay, so he is attacking for 11. I can block up to 10 of those, but I do want to make him vulnerable so that I can deal more damage to him. 9 and 12. I'm going to block for 5 so that he can only attack me for 6. I'm going to get those 6 health points back. So if I deal 9, I can do 9 2 times, which is 18, and he's going to attack me for 7, but I've already taken enough damage that I want, so I'm going to block his attack and deal the 9 damage, and we'll go from there. Okay, so if I hit him with Bash, deals 8 damage and applies 2 vulnerable. But he's already vulnerable, so that'll deal 12 damage. So let's do that. Now he's got 7. My strike will deal 9 damage, which is more than 7, and now he's dead. Alright, so let's collect our gold, our colorless potion. Choose one of 3 random colorless cards to add to your hand. It costs 0 this turn. Perfect. Add a card to your deck. Okay. Sword Boomerang, deal 3 damage to a random enemy 3 times. Power card. Whenever a card is exhausted, gain 3 block. Gain 2 energies and exhaust. But it costs 1, so you're only going to gain 1. Feel no pain. I don't have any cards that exhaust. Deal 3 damage to a random enemy. So let's go with this one. Confirm, yes. Okay, proceed. And we're at a shop. So what can we buy with our 136 gold? Let's see. Cards here. You can also buy potions. Anger. Deal 6 damage. Add a copy of this card into your discard pile. Yes, I'm going to take you. I am going to get a fire. Ooh. Cannot do both of these potions, so do I want to do 20 damage or gain 1 ritual, which gains me strength at the end of each turn? I'm going to do the fire damage. I'm going to do the fire potion. And we need a block card, and this is about as good of a block card as you can get. Armaments. Gain 5 block cards. Gain 5 block and then upgrade a card in your hand for the rest of the combat. Yes, okay. And we are done, so we are going to leave now. Question room. So this is unknown. It could be anything. Let's see. Before you lies an elaborate shrine to a forgotten spirit. Pray, transformer card. Okay, transformer card is going to take one of these cards and transform it into something else. Another card. Let's stop now. Metallicize. I'll let you know what that says. At the end of your turn, gain 3 block. That is a power card. Let's go into our first elite enemy. This is the Gremlin Knob. Now, the Gremlin Knob is going to do a lot of damage, and for him, we need to deal a lot of damage. I'm going to use this for block. At the end of each turn, I'm going to get 3 block. Now, what he's going to do here, once I end my turn, is he's going to cast something called Enrage. And what that does, yeah, listen to him roar. So that little Enrage 2, right? Whenever you play a skill, he gains 2 strength. So all of these are skill cards. So whenever I play one, that number 14 is going to get larger, and I'm going to show you that right now. So that 14 went up to 16. So I'm actually going to upgrade this card to do more damage. And it increases his strength, he adds more damage, but I'm also blocking it, reducing how much damage he's going to do to me. So now he's going to do 10, so now I'm going to bash him for 8 and apply 2 vulnerable. I'm going to use this anger card, which costs me 0 energy points for 9 damage. And I'm going to do the sword boomerang, which is going to now deal 4 damage to him 3 times for a total of 12 hit points. So now he is down to 33, and he's going to hit me for 10. But I have my 3 block, so 7, which is not bad. 27. Now he's going to deal more damage. So let's deal 16 damage. So that brings him down to 17. This will bring him down to 8. But I really don't want him to hit me. So I'm going to use my fire potion here just to finish him off and save my health. Okay. Potion belt. Upon pickup, gain 2 potion slots. So that is a nice relic. Relics found throughout the Spire grant unique bonuses and remain throughout your run. They can be found by defeating powerful foes or within chests. Got it. So now we can carry up to 5 potions, which is nice. Alright, so now what card do we want here? We already have one of these, and adding another one will just kind of flood our deck with nothing but these cards. Exhaust all non-attack cards in your hand and deal 16 damage. Whenever a card is exhausted, draw a card. I don't see, this one will allow cards to exhaust, which would make this one useful, but I can't take them both. So I'm going to take an anger here again. So options. And do I want an unknown room? Do I want an enemy, or do I want to rest? Let's rest here. Now with 74 out of 80 health points, I am good. I do not need to rest, but I would like to upgrade a card in my deck. Now I'm actually going to upgrade this armament, because that goes from upgrading 1 card in my hand to upgrading all the cards in my hand. So let's do that. Okay, go to our next elite, and who do we have here? I always butcher his name, this enemy's name, and that is Lagavulin. However you want to pronounce it. So this, I'm I'm actually going to use my power card here and my fire breathing card. That fire breathing card is not going to do anything for me, but I want to get it out of the way so I don't have to deal with it. Now I'm going to end my turn here. He's asleep, and he's going to take 3 turns to sleep. And what that does is it allows us to kind of go through our deck and just like this, upgrade some more cards. I'm going to take a look at the rest of my deck. I got some Bash and some Angers to make him vulnerable. Okay, so I'm not going to attack him now. End my turn. Now, this is the last turn that he's asleep for. So I'm going to attack him here, which is great because I can make him vulnerable. And then my other attack cards are going to deal a lot more damage. Because if I don't attack him here, he's going to wake up and attack right away. If I wake him up here, he's going to be dazed and he will not attack. He's going to bypass this round of attacking me. So I'm going to end my turn. He's dazed. You can see the little stars. He's not going to attack. He's stunned. And now it's my turn again. Okay, so 18 damage. Okay, so I'm going to attack, and then I'm going to block for 15, and then gain 3 additional block from my power card. And he's not going to damage me at all. Okay, I'm going to block again and upgrade all of these cards. Hit with Anger, because they're free to use. My strike does 9 damage, and here we do 3 damage 4 times. 12. Now I am going to take 10 damage here, which is okay. It's not a lot. Okay, so now he's cycling. What he's going to do next, if he survives this turn, is he's going to curse me, and he's going to reduce my attack. He's going to make me weakened and something else. But he's not going to get a chance to do that because we just beat him. So our rewards are 30 gold and Anchor. Start each combat with 10 block. That's nice. So now our rewards. Searing Blow can deal 12 damage. Can be upgraded any number of times. Offering, lose 6 health points but gain 2 energies. Draw 3 cards and exhaust. Or Sword Boomerang. I do not like either of these cards. Except this one. Yeah, I'll take this one. Why not? Okay, now where do we go next? I could go for another elite enemy. Or go to arrest. Yeah, but let's go to the elite enemy. So let's use this chest here. 23 gold and the Juzu bracelet. Normal enemy combats are no longer encountered in unknown rooms. Alright. So what that means is whenever we go into an unknown room, we will not encounter an enemy. Oh, we get a shop instead. With 92 gold, let's see what we can buy. Oh, Rupture. Whenever you lose hit points from a card, gain 1 strength. Now this is a nice one. This is really nice. Do I have any cards that will do me damage? Yes, this one. I have this one. But it's only 1 card. Or do I want to drop a card? I can probably go with eliminating a card here. So let's remove a card. I have a lot of strike cards. So let's actually remove one of my strike cards just to minimize my deck. The fewer cards I have in my deck, the more quickly my good cards will start coming around. And that's what we want to do. Okay. Alright. These are the sentries. We have 3 sentries. Okay, now. These will take turns adding cards to my deck and attacking. So right now only 1 is attacking and 2 will be adding cards to my deck. On the next turn, both of the 2 outside sentries will be attacking and the middle one will be adding cards to my deck. So let's see what we can do here. Let me use this colorless potion. Let's see what it can do. Okay, reduce the cost of a random card in your hand to 0 this combat and then exhaust. Yeah, let's take that one. A free block card. Okay, I will. Didn't really need it. Okay. So let's do this. So my strategy here is to take out one of the outside sentries first. I'm going to go with the one with the fewest hit points, and that's this one. So I'm going to attack it, and then use this one. Okay. See, now they are adding dazed cards into my thing. And what those do is they flood my deck, and they prevent me from getting to my cards. Okay, but I'm going to use this Fire Breathing Power card, because whenever those cards come back into my hand, it's going to damage all enemies for 6 points. So I will take that. Okay, I'm going to block for 5 because that's all I can block for. And as I said, let's attack that one first, and then let's use this one. 4 damage. 9 damage. Okay, armaments. There we go. Gains 4 block at the end of turn. Now lose 6 health points and get 2 energy and draw 5 cards. Let's do that. Oh, it's reshuffling my deck, and here comes 1 day's cards, and you saw how it attacked everyone. Okay. Let's use this one first. Okay. Dazed. Do that. Stop me from attacking me. And then I'm going to go back to attacking this outside one. I know I said I was going to attack the outsides first, but that one was about to do some damage, and I do not like that at all. Oh wow, 3 of those dazed cards, and man, it really did a number on these guys. So, okay, it's going to attack for 9, but I have 5 block here, and then my Metallicize is going to add 4 more, to bring me a total of 9 to block that attack completely. And it's dead. Alright, 26 gold. I'm going to get a meal ticket. Whenever you enter a shop, heal 5 health points. And a block potion. Gain 12 block whenever I drink this potion. That is nice. Okay. Uppercut. Apply 13 damage. Oh, deal 13 damage. Apply 1 weaken, 1 vulnerable. Weakened creatures deal 25% less damage with attacks. That's nice. Or add 2 wounds into your hand and gain 15 block. Let's try. Or pummel, deal 2 damage 4 times and then exhaust. Let's go with pummel. Why not? Okay. You duck into a small hut. Inside you find what appears to be a fort. The smithing tools are covered with dust, yet a fire roars inside the furnace. You feel on edge. So I can either upgrade a card in my deck or obtain a special relic and become cursed with pain. Now pain is a card that will be added to my deck that is unplayable, and while in hand I will lose 1 health point whenever I play another card. That does sound painful. I do not want to do that, so let's go with upgrade. Well, let me see. No more shops to be able to remove that card, so let's... Oh, because I think I know what this relic is. I think this upgrades a random card in my hand every turn. Or I can just upgrade a card now, permanently. Let's do that. Let's upgrade Bash. Now it will deal 10 damage and apply 3 vulnerable. Okay. Alright. So they are going to attack for a total of 20. I can only block 10. But I also have a block potion that will protect me completely. So let's drink that block potion. Oh, no, I forgot I had 10 health points already, 10 block points already. Okay, let's just attack then. Let's just use it anyways. Oh, that was wasteful. I totally forgot that I already had 10 block. Yeah, and what was left over was my block potion. Alright, let's deal 8 to all enemies. And let's kill this acid slime. I'm gonna give myself 6. Gain 2 energies and draw some cards. 5 block, upgrade everything else. Let's do this. And attack for 9 more. I am okay taking the 3 damage here. Okay. Deal 10 damage and apply 3 vulnerable. There we go. An attack potion. What does that do? It choose 1 of 3 random attack cards to add to your hand. It costs 0 this turn. Okay. Add a card to your deck. Thunderclap. Deal 4 damage and apply 1 vulnerable to all enemies. Or Perfected Strike. Deals 6 damage and deals 2 additional damage for all your cards containing strike. Let's do that one because I believe all of my attack cards are strike cards. Yeah, let's do that one. Okay, so now I have quite a bit here. So let's use Cleave to deal 8 damage to everyone here in this room. Anger will deal 6 damage, and we'll take out this one. That's gonna have 5. We'll take this one out again. We have an attack potion. Let's see what that can offer us. Deal 9 damage, put a card from your discard pile on top of your draw pile. Yeah, let's do that. Because it costs 0. Oh, and I'm going to bring back Anger. Oh, no, we put it on top of my draw pile. Okay. And let's move on. Okay, so he weakened me, which means now my attacks don't do as much damage. Okay, but he is going to attack me, so let's attack him first. Now my pummel does 1 damage 4 times. And that's enough. Okay, now for cards. Exhaust 1 card, draw 2 cards. Flame Barrier. Gain 12 block whenever you are attacked in this turn. Deal 4 damage back. Ooh, that is nice. I really do like this one. So let's go with it. Okay. Let's rest up. Yeah, I have enough health points for the next enemy, so let's smith and upgrade a card in my deck. Okay, what do we want to upgrade? Let's upgrade to Flame Barrier, because now we gain 16 block, and whenever we are attacked this turn, we will deal 6 damage back. Okay. Let's go with Offering, see if we can, what else we can get here. Okay. Okay, so now this enemy is called the Guardian, and you see that little number green right there? Shift mode. Mode shift. After receiving 30 damage, changes to a defensive mode. Alright, and he intends on blocking right now. So let's try to hit him for as much as we can before he gets defensive. Okay. Down to 1. This should take care of that for now. And so, okay, so now he's blocking for 20. And his block is gone. Now it's his turn to attack. He's going to attack for 9, so let me block for 5. So he is actually in a mode with Sharp Hide. Whenever you play an attack, take 3 damage. So I can attack him, but then he's going to attack me back for 3. But let's make him vulnerable anyways. 17, which will cover the 16 that he's going to hit me for. So now he's going to do 20 damage. I can only block for 9, right? 5 from this card, and then I metallicize. Well, we deal damage to him. So he's only going to deal about 11 damage points. Down to 36 myself. Let's do this. Let's make him go defensive, and then I was going to see if we can do some more damage, but we couldn't. But he's vulnerable now in his defensive state, which does me no good because I can't hit him anyways. So we have 16 block. Oh yes, we can hit him now. So let's hit him for 9. 9 more. And 9 more. Well, let's just do the whole thing. Only 1 damage here from that. So good. I'm happy with that. Okay. Now let's gain 5 block and upgrade all the other cards. Another block. And 13 damage. 12 damage. 12 damage. So he's going to do 8 damage to me, which will bring me down to 27. Okay, so now I'm starting to panic because he's going to do 20 damage to me right now, and I have to hit 50. I don't think I'm able to do that, but let's see what we got. 24. Now I'm going to be shy by 6. That's okay, because he's down to 32. And he's going to bring me down to 11, I think. Yep. He's going to block, so let's attack what we can. Let's do this one. Okay, let's block here. I'm not going to attack him because, you know what, I can't afford to attack him, so let's attack him anyways. I'm going to bring this down so that I have just enough. 7 and 4 is 11, which is more than 9, so he's not going to damage me here. So that was worth it. And he's dead. Alright. Our first act is done. Let's collect our spoils here. 95 gold. Distilled Chaos. Play the top 3 cards of your draw pile. This is nice because it'll play the top. We don't know what they are, but they're going to play them and they're not going to cost any energy, so that will be nice. So here's a gold colored card. Okay, so we got the option from 3 power cards to choose from. One is Barricade, so block is not removed at the start of your turn, so whatever we accumulate in block will stay there at the end of our turn. Brutality. At the start of your turn, lose 1 health point and draw 1 card. We lose 1 health point, but we also draw an additional card, which is helpful as you're trying to cycle through your deck of cards. Berserk. Gain 2 vulnerable at the start of your turn and gain 1 extra energy. So 2 vulnerable means that we are going to play 2 turns in which we will be receiving more damage than we normally would have. But we gain 1 more energy to use on more cards. So this is a tough one for me. But I don't like to play things safe. I do like to, and this is probably why I'm not a really good player at this game, because I just take risks. But I think it'll be worth it. So let's just go with Berserk. I really enjoy having that extra energy, so let's go with Berserk. Confirm. And then proceed. What is our reward? We get a chest here of relics, so let's see. Alright, so we have the option of the Calling Bell. Upon pickup, obtain a unique curse and 3 relics. Curse cards are negative cards that stay in your deck. Now, we do have that 1 power card where whenever that curse comes into our hand, we'll deal damage to enemies. Plus, we get 3 more relics. So that's nice in itself. To the left, we have our Cursed Key. Gain energy at the start of your turn. Every turn, every match, every enemy, every room. Right? Whenever you open a non-boss chest, obtain a curse. which again is very helpful for us because we have that one power card. And then we have Mark of Pain. Gain energy at the start of your turn. At the start of the combat, deal 2 wounds into your draw pile. So this is nice because those wounds are also status cards which will also deal damage but without actually affecting us. Now the curse cards will actually affect us. It could affect us. It can make us weakened, it can make us frail, it can make us lose health points. But these two don't do any of that. So let's go with Mark of Pain. I'm excited for this one. Let's go with Mark of Pain, confirm that. Okay, perfect. Now we are at the end of, officially at the end of Act 1, Exordium, and this is where we're going to end our video. I hope you've enjoyed it, I hope you liked it, and if you did, don't forget to hit the like button and hit subscribe. In our next video, we will be covering Act 2 of our journey, and I hope to see you all then. Thanks, guys.